Where's my button? I need a button. I'll make him infamous. I need that as a button on this podcast from now on. I said some shit that'll get me into some shit. And all I know is when I go to hell, I'm going to have a nice home waiting for me. I'm going to be chilling. God damn.
See, the reason why I point, but you just always react.
It's fine.
I was trying to point to
keep.
like not auditorily like convey that.
I don't give a fuck. Have you've watched the podcast and you know how this bitch operates. It is a hodgepodge of literal nonsense. It's like, how does this nigga expect to make a career? Well, maybe if somebody wants to work for free for a minute, I'll give you some chump change, but I can't guarantee you minimum wage. That's what I'm saying. But we can build this bitch together. I was just telling Kelly, man, I'm trying to take this bitch to Wu-Tang status. Give me 3 years of your life. I don't know if you made it that far in the Wu-Tang yet.
I need to finish it. I need
shit.
to finish season 2.
What I'm just saying is I'm trying to take
do that when I go.
I'm trying to make this literally. Trying to take the effing crew into an actual crew. Word. I want motherfuckers to have this effing logo on their shit mixed with their own logo type shit.
Word.
And we build some shit together, man. I seen RDC World. Yeah. These niggas is literally the reason why I'm like, this shit can be done.
Yeah.
This shit can be done with your boys. It can be done with a ragtag group of motherfuckers, and it works.
I'm going to DreamCon one of these years.
One year I'm gonna go to.
I want to meet them for real.
Because if anybody should be a fucking hero or inspiration to say you can do some shit without really having to go far, it's them. I'm not saying they did some shit, but I'm saying they didn't have to move to LA type shit. Word. Like everybody else had to do to get some shit done. They just did it themselves. They moved into a nice crib for themselves, and they just did it with their boys, man. And now, like, the fruits of their labor are starting to show.
Yeah.
When I seen them niggas meet LeBron, bro, I hate to say it, like, I actually, like, felt something. like you know, that fucking Grinch moment. My heart grew just a little inch. I'm like, damn, when he came up and said, I'm 36, I felt that shit. It's like, I don't know how happy I would be if somebody came up to me that I had never met and quoted my shit. But somebody at like LeBron level quoting your shit, it's just like, nigga, all right, like I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? I'm doing something right. Maybe I'm not the greatest motherfucker in the world, but I made that motherfucker. Yeah, life. You know what I mean?
1000%.
And I'm like, them motherfuckers did it. Between that and J. Cole, I felt that shit. I'm like, dude, like you're doing your shit and you're making something out of it.
Yeah, definitely. The first milestone is like when people like will come up and ask you for a picture. That's dope.
Hell yeah.
I've had that happen, but it was also one of the guys. I just like I hadn't seen him before, so I know it was one of the guys. but that should still made my day though.
Hell yeah.
Or like just going to the convention and finally meeting the people I've been talking to for all these years.
Nice. See, that's sick. I can't wait to make it to convention status. I'm gonna get there. I got a nice little following. I got some fans here and there. I want to hit
buy a ticket. You need a fucking.
But I mean, I want like booth status. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I ain't there.
I know, but still, you'll get. I know if anybody's gonna get there, you gonna get there, man. I've seen some of your shit, dude. I've seen some of your older shit. Nigga, you have the likability for it. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I'm an asshole.
I appreciate that.
No, but I'm dead serious. I'm dead ass serious. You have a likability factor that I'm like, if anybody's gonna make it to a new level, it's gonna be you. I'm just that asshole that I'm like, if I can just get a fucking voice acting job, and motherfuckers like, I liked your podcast from way back. I'm trying to do some stand up shit.
I would love to do voice acting.
You know
anybody?
What I mean?
Look, even if you got like just a fucking YouTube project, hit my email. I'll do some voice acting. I would love to add that to my portfolio of shit.
Hell yeah. I would love to do just anything that this shit just offers me doing podcasts. I'd love to do it.
So, somebody, I don't even know I think I might have replied to a tweet. I was originally in talks to do like a fan dub of a Super Sentai.
No shit.
And it just didn't go through.
Fell to the wayside. God damn.
Fuck. I was hyped for that.
Hell
and
yeah.
I wasn't going to be a ranger. I think I was going to be like one of the mentors to the Rangers.
That's just as good.
I was so hyped for that shit. I was so hyped. If anybody wants to pick that back up, I will do whatever. Like, I'll be fucking alpha. God damn it. I don't give a fuck. That's just I would love to get into that.
Hell yeah. Maybe we should just do it ourselves at this point. I'm starting to think like, fuck it. I have definitely gotten to this fuck it nature where I'm like, I'm gonna just do some shit.
Word.
I don't know if I told you I was.
This is why crew shit.
That's what I said, man.
You know,
we missing. I mean, I literally want to make this motherfucker legit like the Power Rangers. I just need a crew of 5. I want to make this the Power Rangers / Wu-Tang Clan. Nigga, just give me 3 years of your life. Let's do some shit that's incredible together. Go our separate ways and be just as incredible separate, and then reconvene every little once in a while, man. Show the world what we can do. I'm for real, man. I'm dead ass serious.
I don't want to be Method Man. He's my favorite rapper out of there.
Hell yeah.
Plus the women think he's sexy. I'll be the unconventional sex symbol one.
Ain't that some shit? I fucks with Method Man because there's nobody in this world, I don't know if I mentioned this before, that I've listened to an album start to finish.
Word.
Other than Method
Man.
Well,
no, I do that, but
not like Meth.
I did no skips to his album.
All the time, dude. Fucking Takao, my shit.
Word.
I can go song for song. Every rip. I've never known the niggas lyrics like I know Method Man. Except for my boy, Old Dirty Bastard. I have multiple times. I mean, not like lyric for lyric. Nigga, sound effect for sound effect. Maybe put my foot up your like I can hit that shit no problem. I was like, damn, you know the nigga sound effects?
That's
I fucks nigga throwing dog shit one time for me. And I will line for line, lyric for lyric, insult for insult. Nigga, I can do that shit. No problem. I love Old Dirty Bastards. Everything is cadence. And a lot of people just thought he was a crazy nigga. But catch a real rapper talking about Old Dirty. They be like, that nigga was a genius and just didn't realize. Either he didn't realize it or he was on such a high level of intelligence that it sounded stupid to the rest of us.
The funniest shit ever was I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast and they had told me. I don't know why I personalized that.
This is like Joe Budden. We know you listen to Joe Budden. Like,
there was a story of just the story of ODB and him trying to get the Mariah Carey video shoot done.
Oh shit.
My God, that shit was hilarious. I'll find the video if I can and send it to you.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch this shit.
It was funny as hell. Motherfucker was sleep, drunk, and late. But when he got to it, he got to it.
Hell yeah. That's ODB for you, though.
Motherfucking shoe budget was crazy as hell. Didn't even wear the shoes he bought for the budget.
Hell no. That's some ODB shit. I hate to say it that way. That's some ODB shit. Motherfucker came by. I was like, I need all the rocket shit. I just need the fly shit.
Yeah.
For the crib.
Yeah.
I don't need it for the show. And spent all the fucking money.
Yeah.
I know that
came
nigga.
in his clothes. Yeah.
Him and Redman are two of the most grimiest niggas I've ever known in my life, but are pure mental geniuses. Just straight, like, if you just weren't in your dumb ass body, like, you could be the next Messiah. I've heard Redman say some shit on Facebook Live. They be like, nigga, why are you this insightful, but dirty as fuck?
I'm not one of those people that, like, puts Eminem in a super high regard.
Really?
Like super, super high. But it meant something to me that he said that Redman was his favorite rapper.
Oh, yeah. But I can get it, too, though. I get exactly why, because them niggas is cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
And shoot me if you will. I hate to say it, like, Eminem is like maybe top 2 rappers of all time. I feel like it's, and again, it could be, that's what I say.
Who's one?
Huh?
Who's one?
It depends on what you consider greatest rapper. For me, I'm a lyricist nigga, so I have to put Method Man like number 1. I hate
okay.
Like, Method Man is like, for style, lyrics, and longevity, like, ain't nobody doing it like Meth.
Did you watch Luke Cage?
No.
He rapped on Luke Cage. Nigga. And I saved that song to my Spotify.
I believe it, though.
That shit was hard.
The niggas got bars no matter where he had. I hate to say it. That's what
y'all didn't see it, look it up. It's called Bulletproof Love, because Luke Cage is
Bulletproof Forever.
So the shit was hard. No.
I never said he was always good for the puns, but the bars be there though.
The shit was great.
No, I think Meth is like number 1, 100%. I think Eminem is a solid number 2. And the only reason I'm putting him at number 2 is because everybody has a falling off, but his was so hard that it's almost like, damn, you didn't have to fall off that hard, did you? That's all I'm saying. But his come up, goddamn though, his comeback was incredible.
I can't quantify all time, but my current 1 and 2, probably J. Cole and Wayne.
I can do that, even if I wanted to. I like J. Cole. I respect Wayne. But even Wayne has said multiple times that certain niggas just like, how the fuck are you putting me over them? And that's why I respect him.
He says that about his artists. It's fucking Drake and Nicki. Like,
yeah, but he says that about the wrong people too. But I think he has a bit of like obvious.
Look at that straight. God damn. Look, I just sent a straight bullet to both his prodigies.
Look, man, if y'all really want to hate me, I feel like Drake is probably the most overrated nigga on the planet. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. So hate me if you want to. This is your moment. This is your unsubscribe moment brought to you by F and Bob. Hate me if you want. I feel like Drake sucks. And I really don't see any talent in anything he's done since Degrassi. And then, I mean, yeah, like I really don't like that nigga. I've never like heard one of his songs and like that was heat.
Okay,
never.
All right, that's like, a little that.
I mean, that's personal.
Yeah.
So that's what I said. This is your unsubscribe moment brought to you by F and Bob. Like, hate me if you want to, but I feel like Drake is not that great.
It's Degrassi, goddamn. Like,
I'm just saying, like,
he's Degrassi. He wasn't even like. I don't even remember his Degrassi exit, honestly.
And maybe he got shot again. I don't give a fuck.
No. I guarantee that wasn't it.
I'm just saying, like, there's not a song that I've heard of Drake's that was like, man, I enjoyed that song.
That's tough.
Not one. Like, all of them just seem dry to me. His whole cadence is dry.
Let me ask you this completely unrelated follow-up. How many heartbreaks have you gone through in life?
Not many.
I think that might be.
Granted, I've had my heart broken enough.
Was it after 2009?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
I was say, because after 2009 was that nigga's world. So
right. And I think that's why. Like, and again, maybe this is me, but my last few heartbreaks are what, I won't say changed me as a person, but I realized sulking ain't the answer. And I feel like Drake is a sulking ass nigga. You know what I mean? Like, he's just it's me, and it's my problem. Fuck off, nigga. Like, grow the fuck up. Like, if that's how you finna whine for the rest of your life, like, I can't fucks with you. You know what I mean? I maybe, I'm not saying I went the Eminem route and I'm like, oh, you want to leave me? I kill you, bitch, and the rest of your family. I didn't go Eminem. But I'm just saying, like, I did some soul searching, like, you know what? Common denominator issue. Like, if I'm having heartbreaks, is it me or is it the bitches?
Word.
And sometimes it was me.
Sometimes that's both.
Sometimes it's both. But I figured, you know, at a certain point, you got to change yourself to make yourself better. Instead of bitching about it, do something about it.
Yeah.
And that was your effing therapy part 2.
2 in 1 episode. Or no, it's probably
I have no idea. This is shit. Whoa.
Yeah.
And then hell part 3. God damn. But it's okay. I mean, a nigga need to take a commercial break in this bitch. I know, like you know how hard it is for those who listen to the audio only. Thank you very much. But sneaking in commercial breaks in audio, nigga, what? That shit is so damn hard. I just be needing a moment where it just breaks in silence for a minute so I can squeeze it in there. And then I'm getting goofy ass commercials. I got Geico commercials on my shit now. Motherfuckers, we be having heart to heart, and then next thing you know, it's just like save 20% if I switch to Geico. Like, god damn.
Word.
I hate when I actually get sponsorships and I gotta fucking weave some sponsorship time into my shit. That shit's gonna be rough.
Oh, give all them shits to me. I got you back.
I'm just saying though, just like I want some solid sponsorships.
I'm gonna fucking segue all that shit.
I'm gonna leave it to you though. I'm trying. I gotta get out there because I've been like diving more into sponsorships and now realizing that niggas only get sponsorships if you hound them. You have to hound a motherfucker to get a sponsorship nowadays, and I feel that shit. But I want them
you
though.
already popping, and that's shit you do to get popping these days.
Nah, man, I'm trying to pop off of the commercials, nigga. Like, let me. I seen some shit that I'm like, I want to get that sponsorship. Built Bars. I love Built Bars.
What we went to today was a sly ass promotion.
True, and we never actually promoted them because we keep talking about other shit.
Because it's hard. Look, shout out to all you YouTube channels that do spoiler free reviews. It's hard to talk about some shit without talking about it.
Hell yeah, man. That shit's rough.
If we could have just went through it, that shit would have been a decent conversation.
Right. But we'll get to the spoiler version of it. But I at least want the movie to come out.
Yes.
I feel like that asshole because
yes.
I've had so much shit ruined from me in my life that I'm like, I don't want to be that next guy.
Word. We will reconvene the Tuesday after the 22nd.
Exactly. As soon as that shit come out, then you can get our actual feelings on this movie. Great movie, but oh shit, my bad. Great movie though.
Yeah.
Check out The Bad Guys.
Definitely go see. So you can come back and talk about it with us.
Right. Because I don't want to spoil anything. I feel like an asshole. I feel bad, funnily enough, just seeing this shit earlier than everybody else. Like this is the second time in my life I've got some shit before other people. And I'm just like, dude, I feel like a dick. But I need this.
I'm trying to go to some more shit with my name on the ticket.
Right, that's all.
I'm trying. That was hard.
No, that was
nice.
dope. We got a little swag bag. I thought that was decent. Got free popcorn.
I had to pay for my own snacks. That shit was gone before the movie started.
Hell yeah, no, because I don't know what the fuck crack they be putting in AMC's popcorn. AMC, shout out to AMC. Sell your popcorn in stores, because I'd buy that shit. That butter oil mix.
That Coke freestyle machine to me. I had fucking lime ginger ale today, and that shit was
delicious, right?
Goddammit.
I mean, that's the only place I can find Pib is in Coke products. I will sell Coke products to the day I die. Because ain't nothing better than a cold glass of Coca-Cola, that Sprite from McDonald's. I don't know what they be putting in it. It be acid tasting, but it's crispy.
Yeah.
That's the only way I've been able to explain it. That shit is crispy. Like biting into some fresh Popeyes. Popeyes, I don't know why y'all selling Pepsi products. You need to be selling Coke products. Crispy chicken with crispy soda.
Fresh. Oh,
I
guess it do hit different. I don't remember the last time I bit into some Popeyes out the grease.
I'm telling you, you need to go buy the one at work. Because I hate to say it, the hood ones, even though they be always like 20 minutes on chicken, I feel like I always get to it too late. But the one by work, when they say order up, boy, I can feel the chicken steam coming out that bitch. Is the only way I can say it. Popeyes sponsor your boy. I've been a Popeyes nigga since day one. KFC can go take a hike. I'll never, maybe in Japan, y'all KFCs be hitting, but Popeyes though. Damn the sandwich. A solid thigh from Popeyes is delicious. Them fries be on point. Cajun rice.
So I just found out I just found out the online reason of why it tastes better, and I'm not even going to tell you.
The Sprite?
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly why. Well, for one, a lot of people don't realize their Sprite is actually a different recipe. What? But two,
the water. Yeah, they said it's the water that goes into the mix with the syrup.
Yeah. So
because apparently, according to like industry standards, apparently McDonald's has the best purification system.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
So, I mean, they sell water literally. So no shit.
Yeah. So do Subway.
That's true. That's true.
All the bitches got water as an option.
But I mean, no, they have branded water. If I'm not mistaken,
I can buy McDonald's water. No, they use. I think their shit
is
it's like
Coke
Aquafina.
Product, right? It's Aquafina, right? That's their shit. So that's like McDonald's Coke branded water. Like their mix is different. But a hidden secret that most people don't know: did you know that the actual circumference of McDonald's straws is different than every other straw?
What?
Dead ass. Their straws are just a little wider. The fuck what?
Oh, they got a McDonald's
straw. So there you go. No, their straws are just slightly wider than most straws. Like if you just like that ass, grab a straw from McDonald's one day and just go somewhere else with the straw. And their straws are wider than everybody else's straws because they want you to hit that flavor much quicker, much sooner. So that's also why apparently they said they were switching to bigger cups at one point, but they didn't need to because they were like, we'll give you a slightly bigger cup and you're just going to drink that shit faster with a fat ass straw, making you crave their soda more so than anything.
I've never seen it physically, but I feel like they get tight every time somebody say no ice.
Oh, definitely.
Or light ice.
Yeah. I know they do. Just because, for one, I know that shit's automatic. So that means you're forcing them to do that shit manually. Have you ever seen that shit? Like,
No.
in a drive-thru, I caught it one time.
You got a thing where to pull down?
No, that shit just rotates.
Oh.
It drops a cup, rotates to what you ordered, and then it self-pours.
Oh.
They don't touch them cups until the lid goes on that bitch.
Damn.
So, anytime you say light ice or some shit, they like, fuck, now I gotta go put the ice in that bitch myself or dump the ice or some shit. Yeah. You lazy fucks. Maybe just don't drown my shit in ice.
Yeah.
Set that machine to a little less ice.
Now, one time I know I pissed their ass off. Cause I was with my girl. She always get Sprite light ice. Motherfuckers, or Sprite no ice. Motherfucker was full of ice. I was like, I didn't ask for this. I'm sorry. Could you just really just remove the ice? De-ice my shit, please? Because it's what I asked for.
Right.
Sometimes I feel like a dick, but it is what I asked for.
Right, nah. I think, and just to go on a small, quick tangent, this Karen bullshit has made motherfuckers deal with some shit that they don't need to deal with.
Yes.
I pay for shit. I expect the shit I pay for.
Yeah.
I'm not being an asshole to you. I'm literally giving you money for shit.
You didn't do like I ordered, like I paid you for. Could you fix this?
Thank you. That's all.
Please. Not even could you fix this? Could you fix it, please?
Right. That's all. And this Karen shit just made motherfuckers not want to ask simple shit like that.
Yeah.
I've seen too much of that shit and it pisses me off. Motherfuckers is down to the point where they calling me Karen because I'm like, no, nigga, you gonna give me the shit I asked for. I gave you money. Unless you're gonna get this shit to me for free.
Word. I'll take it.
I'll take some wrong free shit.
Yeah, word. All day.
I'm not gonna give you money for some shit I didn't ask for. Fuck off. Continue your story. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that was it. No, that was it. They de-iced it and gave it back.
With less soda, did they refill it?
It was to the top.
Okay. I know that's what a lot of motherfuckers be like, I want no ice because I want all my soda. I just be like, the Coke machine be cold. I don't need that fucking ice. And mind you, the ice melts after a minute and then liquefies my fucking soda.
Water, yeah. Soda water ass.
I be wanting,
no matter what the soda is.
Exactly. I be wanting the crisp taste of soda. I got like a 15-minute drive sometimes from where I'm going. I want soda still.
Yeah.
That's all. And some of you motherfuckers don't understand that, man. Fuck off. It's not a Karen moment. I just be wanting the shit I asked for.
Word. And
real quick, McDonald's. I don't know what the fuck y'all been smoking.
And not these limp dick ass fries either. Okay? God damn it.
Like, if you known for fries, make them bitches right. That's all I'm saying. Lighten up the salt. I'm asking for salt. Because when I get non-salted fries, I be ready to smack a nigga with the fries. Like, individually, I would smack it with each fry.
But you have to do that to get fresh
fries. I know that. Nigga, just lightly salt them. Let me add more salt to them bitches. Ain't no nigga in this world ever said, I would like no salt on my fries because they don't want salt on their fries.
Word.
Get the fuck out of here.
Word.
We just want fresh fries, a little less salt on them because I don't want high cholesterol per meal I eat.
I also don't want these shits that you cooked this morning.
Speaking of shit like that, I be trying to get away from McDonald's. And I got to look dead into the camera because this is about to be the one sponsorship that I might get that I'm fine with not getting. Burger King be on some of the biggest bullshit on the planet. I hate Burger King with a passion. Ain't shit Burger King can do that brings me back as a faithful customer.
I hate Burger King with a passion just because the past like 3 times I went, I had terrible experience.
But it's not, I won't say it's experience too. But your food ain't that great. I don't give a fuck. Like, I like the concept of a flame broiled burger. I'm Chicagoan, so we char broil every fucking thing. I get it. But y'all cook all that shit in the morning. Y'all be microwaving my burger. I had this bitch piss me off so badly because you offer a Whopper for breakfast, which I'm cool with. I like the concept. Sometimes I don't want breakfast. I just want a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
don't actively microwave my shit in my face. With the wrapper on that motherfucker. Like, not even microwave the burger and then assemble it.
Yeah.
You had that bitch wrapped. Throw it in the microwave, slam the door shut, and look at me while you microwave that bitch.
Yeah, the past three Whoppers I've had tasted like depression. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel it.
Like, I should not be dissatisfied 3 minutes after I finish the burger. Like,
oh, nigga, you made it that far? I'd be dissatisfied before I even get the burger half of the time now. I'd be in the line after I asked what I ordered. Like, why the fuck am I even here? Like, I know ain't none of this finna be good. I know y'all bullshit trick of throwing one onion ring in the fry. Like, y'all do this shit on purpose.
They do it on purpose?
Apparently that's some purposeful shit because they want you to come back and order the onion ring. Because ain't nobody in their right mind ordering the onion rings.
My mom does. Probably because they put an onion ring on fry, she ate the bitch and that shit tastes good.
They good. I'm not saying it don't taste good, but give me the fucking fries and maybe a side of onion rings. Or some shit. Or give me less, maybe not.
Teaser.
I don't want a teaser. I want all my food to taste good. Because when I order the onion rings, they be fucked up anyway. Yeah. They be soggy as shit. How the fuck you give me soggy onion rings? True. You some assholes. So Burger King, the only thing y'all ever had that I like was the Angry Whopper, and you never brought it back. So have you ever had one of them Angry Whoppers?
No.
Fucking delicious. All they did was take a fucking Whopper and put shit on it. That was good. Fucking a little bit of sriracha, some spicy ketchup, jalapeno or two, some crispy onion rings. Is the only time I've gotten crispy onion rings out of these niggas. It's on the fucking Angry Whopper because they gotta make so many of them bitches. Yeah. So they gotta be fresh.
Yeah.
Anything else I've got, that fucking Impossible Whopper can kiss my fucking fat ass. That shit has made me locked up my stomach so many times. I don't know what the fuck y'all put in that shit, but it ain't real. It ain't even real fake shit. That shit is straight sawdust. I have never been so upset. Like, you know what eating an Angry Whopper tastes like? It tastes like somebody just blew deliciousness at your nose. Like, I smell it. I know it's there somewhere. Maybe because I'm in Burger King smelling cooking food sometimes. But as soon as you taste that shit, you be like depression, sadness, anger, and I'm finna choke somebody. Like, I be actively ready to choke. I be feeling like Wayne Brady immediately. Like, I'm gonna have to get out this car and choke him. I try not to be violent.
I try to be a good man.
But y'all just made me want to choke y'all. Whoever the fuck came with an impossible anything can kiss my left nut. Fuck you. Fuck the horse you rode in on. I hope you die. I hope they bury your ass with impossible caskets because you suck.
That shit gonna be better than paper mache.
I hope it is. I hope you fall straight to hell with all your shit. I hope a nigga eat a cheeseburger over your grave. Like, I hope all the worst things happen to you when you alone. I fucking hate everything that happens at Burger King now. I hate all their employees.
I hate their fucking mascot.
I hate the ugliest nigga on the planet. I was the only time I fucked with him was when he was breakdancing one time in the 90s. But ever since then, that Sneak King video game sucked. And it was the only thing that ever good happened to Xbox was a trash ass Burger King video game. Stop it. Everything about Burger King sucks. Them paper crowns that y'all be giving kids. Fuck y'all. The Happy Meal is where it's at. Don't nobody get that Mighty Kids bullshit. Fuck off. What was the Mighty Kids was Burger King to McDonald's. Whatever the fuck your cool kids bullshit ass meal was stupid. Everything at Burger King sucks. The floors are always sticky. I don't know if you ever noticed that shit. You ever walk into Burger King and they floor consistently be sticky. They be freshly mopped that bitch.
I have not walked in a Burger King in quite a few years.
I walked in this bitch. These niggas had the wet flow sign out. That means they freshly mopped this bitch and it was sticky. Jesus Christ. Stop with the sticky floors. Mop that shit, nigga. Hire some Mexicans. I don't know what the fuck it take, but clean your fucking floors. It be sticky. Always. I saw a nigga shooting up heroin in a Burger King before, and I was like, you know what? That says something about your restaurant that niggas just chose here because they straight thought, ain't nobody finna catch me in this bitch because ain't nobody gonna be in this bitch. Your store sucks.
You know what? I'm gonna take the upscale. I'll take a Wendy's sponsorship.
Wendy's is decent.
Wendy's is decent.
I love Wendy's.
Breakfast is pretty fucking
I won't go that far.
Bro. They biscuits and gravy.
I tried them.
Worse is better than it should be for fast food biscuits and gravy.
Okay, I'll give you that. It's fast food. It's good for fast food, but ain't nothing hitting McDonald's breakfast. I hate to say it.
Look,
McDonald's rules the world.
Look, I don't give two shits what anybody say. Taco Bell. Call me, nigga. Call. I'll make a rap like that nigga for the Reese's Puff commercial. Please. Call me. HEN @gmail.com.
I mean, more power to you if you get it, but I'm not rolling with Taco Bell. And it's not even that. I'm not like one of them dudes that just be like, oh, goddamn.
No, it's been 3 hours.
It's gonna be a hell of an end of the session. Ain't none of this shit got to do with the movie, by the way.
You know what? Okay, so edit the part about the movie out. Just put that as a standalone episode, and this is run the rest of the nonsense.
Oh, what, 10 minutes that we talked about it?
Yeah, and then as spoiler free, coming soon, spoiler full, and the rest of the shit is just the episode.
Yeah, I might have to. That's because this is ridiculous. But like I was finna say, Taco Bell, I'm not shitting on for being, because everybody be like, it's not real Mexican food.
Duh.
So
they never even claimed to be real meat, nigga. So fuck off.
After I
Except
seen
for the chicken and the steak. That's it.
I won't go that far either. Shit, I think I'll take the processed steak at McDonald's before I take that rubbery ass bullshit in Taco Bell. Not shitting on Taco Bell.
I don't remember the last time I had that steak bagel.
I still get that consistently, dude. My go-to is a steak bagel. And what you do is you take the hash brown, you throw it on the sandwich with it, nigga.
My go-to now is 2 chicken McGriddles and slide me one of them fucking hot cake syrup cups.
Right.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Let me, since y'all don't want to do it, let me make my shit more syrupy. Okay? Because clearly, y'all ain't got enough syringes in the back to fucking inject more syrup into the fucking bread.
I feel like it's just enough, though. I think I'm not saying it's sugary. I don't want it to be sugary.
The additional syrup, sauce that bitch up for real.
Oh, my goodness.
That shit was busting. What day that was last week?
I'm not mad at you for it. I just feel like that I like mine just a little less sauce.
Let me get 1 hash brown to add some salty every now and then.
Nah, man, I be needing 2.
1 hash brown.
It's 2 for $1. So you actively
I don't think so. I don't think it is.
It's 2 for $1. Because that's the only dollar thing they got left.
They got the 2 for $3, and I got 1 of those.
Yeah, you fucked up then. Because they got the 2 for $1 on the menu somewhere. But I think you have to use the app for it.
Oh.
And then the app also has a coupon every day, 1 free hash brown.
Oh.
So you fucking up twofold.
I actually just downloaded the McDonald's app.
See, you've been fucking up, man. I got some. I might be hitting up.
I was running late for work, okay? I downloaded the app in the drive-thru, and that bitch didn't finish downloading until I had already made my order and paid.
Oh, my goodness.
So next time, I'm good.
Yeah, no. 100%. If you go on to McDonald's app that shit, because they got so many decent deals, and the points rack up. And
my mom told me that.
The points alone, dude, I could get a free quarter pounder every. Look, man, I'm gonna show you something real quick because I have no shame in my fat ass of them, and that's the only way I can say.
You know who real slow at the fucking points? Uber Eats.
True. Fuck Uber Eats.
I've been in the 300s for at least a year and a half.
I got every known food app that I need, from White Castle, Wendy's, Wingstop. Ain't even a Wingstop over here.
Word.
And I've still got that Popeyes app, On Point, Subway. I don't even go to Subway no more.
Word.
And I still got their app. Fucking Famous Dave's I go to once a month. Still got their app. Maybe not even once a month. I might go once every 3 months.
I went to Famous Dave's once in Ohio. It was pretty good.
It's solid. It's real solid. It's one by work. It's one by where both of our warehouses have been located for a while. And we used to, I kid you not, every other Friday, we was ordering 2 catering plates. And we would just smash it. They fried chicken. For those who haven't been to Famous Dave, they fried chicken is the best fried chicken I've ever had in my life. I don't know what nigga they knew.
Only had ribs there.
I'm telling you, get the fried chicken. It's gonna change your life. I felt the slave that fried that shit. I know somebody was in the back with the grease singing Negro spirituals, cooking up my delicious chicken because it's the best chicken. No hot sauce needed. No nothing needed. Just crispy, crunchy chicken.
Hold on, it ain't better than Dak Dak.
I don't give a fuck about Dak Dak. And I fuck with Dak Dak. I fucks with Dak Dak. Coming soon to Effin' Eats is Dak Dak. I'm gonna have to do that one because Dak Dak is good. I love Korean chicken with a passion. But whoever is cooking Famous Dave's fried chicken changed my life. Cause that shit don't even come with fried chicken. It don't come with fried. They platters and shit don't come with fried chicken. But the waiter one time told me, "Yo, we got fried chicken. If you want to substitute that grilled chicken for the fried chicken, I recommend it." I tried that shit and I'm like, I can just eat the fried chicken. Like, fuck this barbecue. Like, y'all need to just get into the chicken business and just say, fuck. I got to feel you, Dave. Like, I know what you're trying to do with your life and extend the barbecue to the rest of the community. Fuck that. Cook chicken. Just have Famous' chicken. Famous Dave's chicken only. And I'll be at that bitch. I will forsake Popeyes, and I'm a Popeyes eating motherfucker. But I will forsake Popeyes and go to Famous Dave's fried chicken every day for the rest of my life and be happy as fuck.
Speaking of, McDonald's brought the spicy nuggets back.
Fuck them spicy nuggets. Blasphemy. Here it comes. I don't care. I think it's just me.
I cared when Wendy's brought back their spicy nuggets because Demetrius Harmon ran that fucking campaign.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish.
See,
that's the fucked up part. I wish that I could see him more, but also get a fucking creative hiatus during depression. I get it,
right?
But fuck that. Him and his boy Angelo are so fucking talented. Dope Island. I like them a lot.
Shout out to both of y'all.
I wish I got to see them more.
But back to the Nuggets, because I just got like a weird love, not depression, but just sadness. I felt that. But to the Nuggets,
that's the fucked up part. Wendy got the better nuggets, but they give you less.
Kiss my ass, because I was just finna say that. As much as motherfuckers like them Wendy's nuggets, them motherfuckers taste like them depression ass nuggets that you used to get from Aldi's. Them crumbly ass, fucking in a styrofoam package ass nuggets. Oh, see, look, you ain't struggled. You might have struggled, but you ain't struggled like I did with the microwave ass nuggets from Aldi's. You only get 5 of them bitches, because the pack only got 20, and you got to stretch some bitches out for multiple meals, because that's all your mama left for you. Wendy's taste like struggle school nuggets. I'm not saying that McDonald's is gourmet.
They have the same outside as the school nuggets.
Yeah.
I will say that.
That's the thing. But the insides don't taste any better than anything else. It's just dry. See, if it wasn't for the sauce, I couldn't eat shit.
I was gonna say McDonald's got me because that McDonald's got me because that fucking sweet and sour sauce.
That sweet and sour sauce be kicking. But have you had the buffalo sauce though? Ooh, I'm gonna teach y'all niggas a hack.
No, I also have not done the Szechuan.
You never had the Szechuan?
I always missed it. Also, I haven't watched a whole lot of Rick and Morty, so I don't get the meme.
It wasn't even a Rick and Morty meme. It was more so. Well, it was. It was a meme, but it was just the fact that some of us kind of just had an unlocked memory moment.
I've had Szechuan chicken from like a Chinese place.
That's all. It's just shittier version of that. The Szechuan sauce is not the thing. It's just the fact that we all unlocked the memory from Mulan at the same time. When he mentioned it, all of us remembered that shit. We're like, was that shit good? I don't remember if it was good. And then when they brought it back, we were like, we got to get it so we can remember it was good. It ain't shit. It really ain't shit.
You know what I really liked? The fucking hottie sauce at Popeyes. That was some good shit.
Yes.
That had the right amount of sweet.
100%. Oh, 100%.
Shout out to Megan.
But before we get too far, because I want to unlock the secret for everybody from McDonald's. What y'all do is you get you a nice little nugget bundle, whatever you want to do, and some fries. You ask them for the big breakfast container, just on the side. They'll give it to you for free. And then you get buffalo sauce and ranch sauce. And you combine that shit in there, shake it up real good. And you got buffalo ranch fucking chicken. I'm telling you, that shit hits a spot that you didn't know it could hit.
All right, so how many sauces do you need each?
I've done 1-to-1 for the most part. But some people, when I've told them, they were like, it could use a little more buffalo. Some people say a little more ranch. I think it's customizable. But you got to go 1-to-1 to start. And then add as you go, I would say.
Okay.
But you need, like, depending on how much chicken and shit you obviously get, 1-to-1, 2-to-2, whatever you got to do.
Okay.
And then vary it from there. But you get it in that container, shake it up real good, get it nice and nigga, what?
Nice and coated?
I'm telling you, that shit hits a spot that I'm like, since when can McDonald's hit a spot? You know what I mean? Like, you just be happy with McDonald's. But then I did that shit. I'm like, damn, that's some shit they sell. They just sell this. I'd buy it. I mean, I fucks with Wendy's and they fucking, what the fuck is that bullshit they got? The Baconator fries and all that?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. But some about McChicken and fries with the sauces. Delicious. So delicious. I almost want McDonald's now. Damn that effing eats episode I was finna do. I might just get me some McDonald's and call it a day. Holy shit. The fuck are we going? Because I was supposed to make a point 20 minutes ago. I think we both had a point to make, and I just flat out fucking forgot. Welcome to Nonsense, everybody. This is how it rolls. This is tangent on tangent. I don't even think I was still looking at the movie poster like, yeah, go shout out, watch this movie.
Yes.
We just seen this
very
good movie.
When it will also, even if you don't go see it in theaters, but go see it in theaters, I feel like this would be a great couch watch too.
Hell yeah. Oh, definitely. I can see this being, I don't think it'll be available, but if it happens to go to Amazon Prime, I gladly will stream that shit on the 1st or 15th. 100%. If it comes full circle like that, it's just a guarantee. I mean, just looking at it again, the animation was dope.
Yes.
Like, I don't know what you would consider that animation because it was 3D, but you can tell it was drawn in places.
Yes.
I don't know what that's called, but it was dope. I loved it.
If you want to think of a heist, what it was like, it was very much like Fast and Furious 5.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm talking about they stole a whole fucking safe out the vault.
True. True enough. They did, which was funny. It was actually funny as fuck.
Like the first 20 minutes. Like
right.
that was just,
that was literally the opening scene.
Yeah.
It was the opening scene of snatching a safe after getting breakfast.
Yeah.
It was like, let's snatch a whole safe and just go about our day. I do love the fact. I don't know what about that scene where they jump the stairs. It's not even a spoiler. When they jumped the stairs in a car and they hit the ground, it was just like, click.
Yeah.
It was a genuine laugh from me. I was just like, I felt that.
That's because that should be happening in real life.
In real life.
Motherfuckers narrowly avoid death and be like,
let me tighten that bitch up just a little bit.
This guy gave me the second chance. Let me be careful the rest of the way home.
Exactly, man. And if I haven't said it, definitely say it again. Buckle up, everybody. It's worth it. I mean, fuck it. Just to avoid a ticket. Like,
also, slow down.
For real.
Fuck it. Be late to work.
They ain't missing you anyway.
You ain't gonna. You really gonna be late to work if you die.
Ouch.
so slow down.
And you know what it is? And I'm gonna say this, and this is about to be, F and Bob's ignorant moment of the month. If I catch another new nigga in a car, I'm gonna hit their ass my damn self.
What?
I'm gonna
drivers.
No.
Oh.
I'm explaining. You don't know exactly what the fuck I mean. What I mean by new niggas with cars, I mean you just got your tax refund.
No.
You went straight and got your ass a fucking Chevy Malibu with your broke ass because you can't afford shit else. And then you finna just be extra ignorant. And you ain't got your license plates on that bitch yet.
Yeah, paper license.
Swerving.
Them fucking eyelashes on the headlights.
I hate that
shit with a passion.
I hate that shit. Swerving through lane to lane. Like, I had a motherfucker literally swerve in the oncoming traffic. Trying to snake around some shit. And you knew this was...
How I was almost part of a murder scene?
I mean, I don't think you told me, but I could feel the story. So let's hit it with the story.
No,
I need to know.
What you were saying.
No.
Slow niggas, new niggas.
No, it's not even that. It's just I hate new niggas with cars because y'all
don't respect the road.
Don't respect the road. Ain't had a license long enough. Probably ain't even got a license anyway. I don't know what pound you got that SR22 shit ain't insurance, nigga. Like, chill with the SR22. The fact that I know what SR22 is because I ain't been that broke, but I done got hit with niggas with SR22 and ain't got shit else. So it's just like, well, I guess I'm paying for my own shit because they ain't covering. Your shit ain't covering my shit. I got a car, nigga. I don't know what the fuck rust bucket you flew in on, but get this shit the fuck out of the streets. Get the fuck out of here. Take your happy ass somewhere the fuck else with your new nigga money. Like, you ain't got money, so stop pretending like you got money.
Be true, be you.
That's all, nigga. The bus is for you. Some niggas is bus niggas, and you one of them. Diversify your portfolio. Take some of that tax money, invest it. Not in the whip, because you don't deserve it. You don't. I'm sorry. Some people just don't deserve cars. Try a bike. Swerve in 4-lane traffic with a bike and see how that work out for you. And shout out to bikers real quick. Fuck y'all too. Anyway.
I just randomly saw a divvy bike. Like, I was at McDonald's getting this fucking frappe. That motherfucker got on his divvy bike and went in and, like, had a date or some shit. Like, he just, like, not a date, but he, like, went, sat down, had a good meal, ate, got full, and then hopped on his bike and rolled up to
I'm letting you know right now that nigga ain't returning that divvy bike.
Probably not, no.
I'm just saying.
I doubt it.
I've seen a many divvy bikes in people's houses, apartments, up the stairs, on the porch. Like, that divvy bike ain't going nowhere. That's all I'm saying, nigga. Like, more power to you, man. If that's how you want to go out like that, man. Fuck y'all for stealing divvy bikes, though.
I'm more glad to see the divvy bike niggas. I'm glad I don't really see those scooter niggas no more.
Why? I like the scooters, though.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna hit your bitch ass on this fucking scooter because you think you Tony Hawk. Bro, your ass is not a car. You ain't even at least on a bike, you got a better chance of surviving, I feel like, if you just doing some dumb shit in traffic.
Well, yeah, I don't think I've seen many scooter motherfuckers in traffic though. I'm not saying I don't see them at all, but not like biker motherfuckers. Like motherfuckers are a problem. The scooters I think it's a nice way to get around downtown. Like, that's when I fucked with it. The last time I fucked with it was when I was fucking around doing deliveries, and I seen a scooter just happen to be while I was delivering. And I'm like, man, I'm finna whip this bitch around the block 2 times and then go about my day. Like, sometimes they just be nice little breaks from your day. You know what I mean? Like, I could be walking from A to B, but I could take this little scooter real quick, just get there a little faster, a little smoother. Ain't gotta be tired or nothing like that. I'm fat, nigga. Like, I don't be wanting to walk all the time, but I definitely ain't finna pedal.
I might try one of them joints this summer if they out.
They gotta be out there, man. Just make sure you get the app. Go ahead and ride on there, because everything got an app nowadays.
Word.
But give it a shot, man. I want to do the divvy bikes because I didn't know they had motorized ones.
Ooh.
So, like, I feel like I can cover some distance with a motorized one. Like, that sounds decent. And it ain't, like, fully motorized, like you ain't got to pedal. It's just assisted pedaling, which is, to me, more than enough. So I'm still getting my little workout in. Get to go a little bit further. Enjoy the lakefront for a minute or two. That sounds decent.
Yeah. Hopefully
the person in question doesn't see this, but we had summer plans that is nice and ignorant. I think I mentioned it to you. I'm finna rent a boat in the summer. Yeah. Because I didn't know they had like boat rentals on Lake Michigan. And I'm finna act the asshole. I'm not telling nobody what day. It's just finna happen. But if you wanted an effing crew and you spot me out in Lake Michigan, you gonna know it's me simple for the fact that I'm renting a boat and I'm getting pirate outfits. Yeah. And I'm finna straight ass be out there shivering me timbers.
If you part of the effing crew and see the fucking a One Piece rendition in Lake Michigan, just scream nonsense and we'll know you gang.
Exactly, man. For the effing crew, man. Bring your West shirt. Yeah. Get them today. Get you a cup. All day.
So you can be drunk, indisposed on a boat. Ain't nobody gotta know what you're drinking. That's keep it cold.
And keep it cold. That's what I'm be talking about. Motherfuckers don't understand. Sometimes I just leave ice in this bitch and be having ice for days. Hey, nigga, what? The cup is legit, and it's too legit to quit. So go ahead and get your cup today, is what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I think is that enough for today? This
very much.
3-hour runtime, and that should be enough for me to snake a couple episodes out. Yeah. So, I'm gonna have to cut a couple of these in there, some endings in there. Word. But why don't you promo yourself one more time? Because you've been busy again, and I appreciate the busyness.
I'll be trying. I get down on myself about how bad I've fallen off, even though I know that the circumstances are out of my hands. Right. Most of it is literally just capitalism at this point. But it's really been you have been a big inspiration because you have a harder job than me as being a manager, and you still fit all of this shit in that you want to do. So I feel like I could definitely work up and get in there more than I have been.
Well, if I've done nothing else about it, man, I can at least say I inspired another one. But again, and that's why I said the same thing goes for you, man. I've been doing this shit I won't say the wrong way, but I've been doing this shit solo with no guidance. And having someone with guidance, and I've told this to you, I've said this to Kelly as well. Both of you motherfuckers have been to a place where I wish I can get to. Even though you might not see it that high, it's higher than where I've been. And I'm like, if I can get to where you are, what's stopping you from getting back to where you were and then higher?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might not be the greatest podcast in the world, but to me, I am. I'm fucking killing it in the game.
Your consistency has been ridiculous.
And but
truthfully.
mind you, it hasn't always been. It's just
you will drop some shit while we at work, and I'm like, that is dope as hell. I would love to set that shit up.
It's all scheduling, man. It's a lot of long nights though. There's some nights I don't go to bed until 2-3 in the morning, and then be up at 4. But you got to sacrifice that one night for 2 weeks of content. To me, that's how it is sometimes.
Yeah,
it'd be two. It seems like it ain't, but 2 hours out of your day can generate 2 weeks of content. And then just be like, all right, if I do the recording for 2 hours, edit for 2 hours, that's 2 weeks out of my life that I ain't got to worry about this shit. Because mind you, I used to, when I podcast, this shit would be the night before or the same day. I'd be sitting there running my mouth and then upload. And I'm like, dude, that's more stressful than trying to just sit down 2 hours and just run my mouth and like, let me chunk this shit out and then spread it out.
Yeah.
I used to be better at it and I want to get back to that, and I hope you at least dive back and listen to some of them. I used to just record on my way to work. That was my favorite shit, dude. I'd just be cruising in the car, like, yo, look at this motherfucker over here. Check this shit out over here. Dude, I witnessed a whole ass fucking, like, altercation driving home and literally stopped my podcast to snitch because I'm an asshole. Oh, I snitched like a motherfucker. I called the Stadies, nigga. I didn't even just do 911. I was like, let me get the line to the Stadies because we on I-95 and I'm snitching. And I want to make sure the right niggas get snitched on. I got a license plate number. I read that shit out on the podcast and I had to go home and edit the shit out of the podcast because I'm like, I don't need to know that nigga know that I was the one snitching.
Yeah, word.
But I'm still snitching because fuck you, follow the rules, nigga. I'm out here following the rules. I'm not finna have you out there following the rules. I was on the street when that motherfucker got murdered on Dan Ryan and shit. And I'm out there sitting in traffic and I got a good 2 hours in. Like, you just got to do your shit where you can. Yeah. I'm gonna start editing where I can. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going on vacation. I'm gonna edit a little bit on vacation, not profusely, but you know, just a little bit to make sure I keep shit moving. Yeah. Y'all might know I'm going on vacation, but you won't notice I'm on vacation. I'm just gonna be gone, back, and the shit's still finna flow. That's how I want it to be. Speaking of which, Sonic content coming soon.
Word.
Adventure Time, man. I love it. But yeah, man. I'm glad I can inspire you. I hope you continue. And I hope you find some way to build me up even more. Because you have been already. But like I said, I'm trying to build this Wu-Tang shit, man. And I'm trying to bring the effing crew to a new level. I'm dead ass working on like re-logoing my logo to make it like a template for other niggas' logos. I don't know if you remember how Wu-Tang took that fucking bird or whatever the fuck you want to call it, switched it up just a little bit for everybody. I kind of want that triangle and mic to be just edible enough, everybody to get a piece of it. Like, not that Arcanine is going to get an effing crew logo, but there's going to be an effing crew's logo for Arcanine. You know what I mean? The other way around. She going to have her own logo. I want you to have your own type shit. And I'm finna take this shit over. I want podcasting to be some new shit, not just the same old shit. Everybody named Mama got a podcast. Yeah. But ain't nobody willing to talk about the shit that I'm willing to talk about across the board.
It, man. For as many podcasts as I've been in, all I really wanted was just another nigga to show some effort and passion. Like, I'm tired of going into podcasting where I gotta be the fucking backbone of the podcast.
Hell yeah, no, I get that.
That shit was rough, and why I'm currently not. Well, no, my last one ended because I guess scheduling.
Right.
But there's been a lot of podcasts. I was like, do y'all even really care for real? Or do y'all just want to do this to say you doing something?
Right. And I think that's where it started for me. At first it started because I was like, I could do it. But you know what it ended up being? And this is a weird, like, other tangent. But it came because I wanted to do radio, funnily enough. That was actually a goal of mine, was to do radio.
Same.
I don't know if you remember Herb Kemp, the Cool Gent. I met him.
Damn.
And I was like, yo, like, hearing him and seeing him in person was like, I can do this shit. Like, I can work towards some shit like that. But the sad thing is,
radio was dying, and I would still do that shit.
Same here. That's what I said too. I would still do it. But the thing is I see the shit that you kind of, the hoops you have to jump through.
Yeah.
And the way you have to edit yourself. And I feel like I'm at my best being unfiltered. As ridiculous as I am sometimes, as nonsensical as I am, you know what I mean? I say some shit that easily pisses off half of the world. But I say shit to work the process out on my own sometimes. Sometimes, and I said that about like motherfuckers who actively fight the First Amendment and shit. It's like, how can I come to a new thought if I can't talk that thought out?
Yeah.
And sometimes I might say some shit that's actively wrong. I've said some shit on this podcast that if I heard it again, I'm like, damn, that was dumb. And why would I say some shit like that? And some shit that was dumb, but I still defend my right to say it. You know what I mean? But I can't work some shit out if I don't say it out loud, talk it out, discuss it with people, get other people's opinions. Like, I'm here just to talk and have an open dialogue. Motherfuckers got that shit in life.
Yeah.
And I think that's what my podcast is. It's just a place where it ain't politics. It ain't just video games. It ain't just mental health. It's everything. Because, nigga, we all deal with all of this shit. I have hobbies and likes. I have real shit I have to deal with. I have fun shit I want to do. And I want this to be a place where you can pop this bitch on and hear some shit that just might trigger some shit. You know? Like, yo, I'm going to check that shit out. Or, yo, I'm going to do something better with my life. Or, yeah, 5 years, nigga. I might make that a shirt. 5 years, nigga. You got 5 years. Do something, man. And
got to.
That's life. That's life. And that's what this podcast is about, man. Nothing more, nothing less, man. I just want to be unfiltered, talk my shit. And if y'all hate me for it, y'all hate me for it, but that's a waste of your time, too. Like, you wasting your time hating me, nigga. I'm just a motherfucker that's got a mic.
Word. Absolutely.
That was
talking
effing
what
therapy.
The fuck I want to talk about.
Right, man. If you don't want to listen, why cancel me when you could just shut that motherfucker off? But I feel like hear me out first, then shut that motherfucker off. Like, hear a motherfucker out.
Yeah.
That's all.
For sure, man.
So, yeah, that was effing therapy part 2, I guess. 3. I'm killing it with I'm not trying to be a motivator, man. I'm just trying to... Just a motherfucker that's living life, man. And I had an epiphany in a fucking 20-minute dream that lasted 10 years, apparently. But motherfucker, like, I had a nice epiphany of my life, and I'm just like, shit, I'm just trying to live it and live it better every day, man. So, like I was saying, why don't you promo yourself before we do another 10-hour podcast?
Y'all know where to find me, man. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even though I don't really post like that. IG, Snapchat if you want to, I guess. I don't really be on there. Invincible, HENVINCIBLE. That's me. And yeah, man, just happy to be here. Happy to be alive to potentially fuck up more. You can't. Yeah, nobody likes fucking up, but you can't fuck up no more if you ain't here. So you might as well stick around and see what you can get right.
True enough. That was some profound shit.
Perfect.
And everybody knows me, at least because you found me somehow. But continue to support. I'm on anything I can be on, from SoundCloud to Google to iTunes to YouTube. Like, I'm trying to put this shit out there for you. Check me out on Spreaker. A special shout out to those who are listening on Twitter and Spreaker. You're making my life a hell of a lot easier because I know what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. It's easier for... I don't know why people are just more responsible on Spreaker for some reason. Follow
him on Twitter, FNBob36, because that might be a little hard to find.
Is it?
Sometimes I have issues finding you because your name is different some places.
Yeah, look, man, I was trying to get like one name for everything.
Yeah,
and motherfuckers be just robbing me. Yeah. So, and I thought the whole thing was kind of ridiculous when I went the FM Bob show. And I was like, damn, that's long as fuck. I'm still working on the domain because some of my domain names ain't even good enough.
Well,
it's like, goddamn.
If it makes you feel any better, Invincible is 11 letters.
Sometimes shorter's better, man. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah.
Also, follow him on TikTok.
I'm trying, man. The TikTok game went crazy for a minute. I slowed down. I was roasting Jada solid for a minute, and I took a break. But don't mean that I'm taking a break. Don't mean I ran out of content. Yeah. Boy, I got some shit in the drafts. Oh, shit. I was on Jada's ass for a minute. And I'm still on her ass. Will, if you're out there, and I know you're watching, come smack me. I dare you. I'm right here Wait for you in a sweet home Chicago. Find me at Giordano's.
The Genzo one was really good. That's still my favorite. That's still my favorite.
Oh, if you gonna love some of this new shit though. Nigga, I'm gonna describe this one. Spoilers, because this is the next one going up. You remember the Elmer Fudd bit with Bugs Bunny and the Barbara Seville?
Yeah.
He was massaging his head. I just cropped her fucking head in. Right in the video, he was doing the whole thing. I laughed my ass off the whole fucking time. I had him doing a whole Bugs Bunny, Barbara Seville on her big ass
By
dome.
the time this comes out,
it should already be out. There you go. So unspoilable spoiler. That's my favorite to make. I didn't know I could do that. And boy, I cropped that bitch in there just right. Like he was sliding across that motherfucking bitch's head. Speaking of which, I know I just kind of half-ass ended this episode. But did you see the tweet that Jada said that she wish Will didn't slap that motherfucker? You could suck my left nut, you lying ass bitch.
My fucking stomach ain't turned so fast. I put a blemish on my career for you, and you gonna side with the other niggas. So, if I've said anything that's more positive in this world, I've help one person out of that situation. Before you get into it.
Motherfucker.
I felt like you was really finna bring it home, and I just had to let you know.
I just want to say one thing, and this ain't even to Will, but it's a slight of that Will. Little nudge, nudge, wink, wink. If you're in a bad relationship, if you are actively unhappy, like legit, get out. From man to man. There's happiness in this world. And it ain't gotta be from a bitch. Like, you can learn to be happy alone. I've had somebody explain this shit to me once, and I think it was Patrice. Funnily enough, shout out to Patrice on there. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
But stop trying to be somebody's other half. That shit is useless. Be a whole on your own and find another whole motherfucker. Stop trying to be the better half of another motherfucker. Like, that's unnecessary, because at the end of the day, you're going to be a half a motherfucker. That's just how it works. You still half a nigga. Stop being somebody else's other half. Be your own whole happy person. And a lot of people have slowly come to realize this, seeing me and Kelly a lot. And it's just like, we are two separate entities, two whole people that are happy doing our own shit. And we just work well as a team. Yeah. We are a solid team, but I can easily not see her for hours, days, whatever. And I'm cool. I check in on her, I make sure she's good, but I know she off doing her own shit and I'm off doing my own shit. Does that mean I don't miss her or some shit? No, that's not what I mean. It's be happy being by yourself, because you'll easily be happy with the other person.
Yeah.
So, Will, if you're listening, please learn to be happy on your own. I'm looking at a motherfucker. I'm looking at you. You are unhappy as fuck.
Will, call Margot Robbie.
Matter of fact, don't even call him. I'm going to post, I got a Google number. Call your boy. I got my own.
Margot Robbie was Harley Quinn.
No, I get what you're saying. Fuck that bitch. Call me. And I'm going to just tell you some shit that you just need to hear. You don't need outside interference. You need to man the fuck up, grow some chiclets, because you ain't got no nuts left, nigga. You are smooth. You are Ken Smooth right now.
And you want him to give you a call?
I'm telling you to call me, nigga. Because here's the reason. I'm going to tell you some shit you ain't trying to hear, but when you soak that shit in, you going to feel it. And you might figure out where you actually happy at. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I'm not even mad at you. I was calling you a pussy at first, but you know what? I think it's one of them things where you see a broken human that just don't know what they're doing. It's a cornered, broken animal almost, and it's just lashing out wherever he can. And I went from angry at him to like I feel bad, because motherfuckers used to quote him for having the best relationship. Motherfuckers like that Will and Jada love. Motherfucking my nigga. I love that motherfucker. But Joyner Lucas did a whole ass song. I'm feeling like Will. And now niggas is memeing that shit. I did it. But
I didn't grow with no Uncle Phil, nigga.
I'm telling you, I felt that shit. Every scene and every movie he's been in and all that shit, Will was my nigga, man. I felt that shit. I ain't even a light-skinned nigga, but I felt like a light-skinned nigga watching Will. Like, damn, man, you could do that shit. You that guy, man. You ain't got to curse in your rhymes. You can do whatever the fuck you want, brick by brick. built me a wall that nobody could break. I felt that shit, nigga. And now I'm looking at a broken person you've been there for everybody. That's how I feel. You've been there for the world. You've been there for your wife. You've been there for your kids. Let somebody else be there for you, man. Let me be that nigga that says, I'm looking at you, Will. Be happy for yourself, man. Fuck that. Out of all of this shit that's going on right now with you slapping a motherfucker, don't forget, you just won an award for being best actor. The 5th black man to do so. And I know that's...
like 12 movies after you should have got that bitch, for real.
For real. Like, it's some other movies that I put high on the list.
Than King Richard.
Just saying. But
that
I'm
you
not
didn't even look like. Or sound like.
Sound like, look like, act like. Like, no, you ain't. Literally, it was like, I wasn't even fighting. It was the line in the movie.
Ali, they robbed you for Ali, nigga.
I feel like Ali was... And again, I'm not saying Ali was bad, but I'm just saying, like...
Or Pursuit of Happiness, nigga.
Pursuit of Happiness, I could see. Pursuit of Happiness, what was that, 20-something pounds or some shit?
20 pounds.
I could see that being another one.
What's that other shit? We was just mad fucking philanthropic or some shit. It was something.
No idea what that one is.
It was some shit when that might have been 20 pounds or something. Motherfucker was like suicidal and he like helped them or some shit. I don't remember. Oh
shit, I gotta check that out.
It might have been that 20 pound shit. I don't know.
Either way, I mean, I fucks with Will. As much as I was shitting on him and roasting him and all of that shit, like I fucks with Will. But somebody got him. I feel like somebody's got to pull him back down to earth because he's been on such a high point where he's the role model for all.
Yeah.
And he's forgotten who he is. Not like who you are as a person, where you came from, but like you've got to make yourself happy at any point in life. I've seen multiple interviews where he's talking about making Jada happy and doing this for his family. Fuck that. Make yourself happy, nigga. You the shit. And as it is what it is, nigga.
Also, Gemini Man wasn't that bad.
Gemini Man was alright. It was alright. I'm an MIB nigga though. I fucks with MIB. I felt like MIB was the first time I seen a
7 pounds.
7 pounds, 20 pounds. Hancock was my favorite hero movie until you went straight. Actually, Hancock when he was just a bum ass nigga, I felt that shit. And I was like, dude, why don't we have more heroes like that? I want a nigga that just got powers, barely want to help a motherfucker, got a drinking problem. That line when he knocked that train
why
off.
do you smell like alcohol?
Because I've been drinking, bitch. I felt that shit. I don't even drink like that. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Hell. I just saved this nigga life. I did topple over a whole train unnecessarily. I could have went straight up. I didn't think of that shit. But I'm trying, nigga. Like, you ain't do shit.
No, because he didn't even understand the concept of flying then.
Yeah, because he was just jumping high.
Yeah. Shit. Cut niggas some slack.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, they ain't been cutting black men slack for years, decades even. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He felt that shit. This is all. Give Hancock a chance, nigga. He was trying his damnness, man. He saved some people.
Now we ain't getting I Am Legend 2 no more.
No?
I don't think so.
Ooh.
It's paused along with Bad Boys 4.
That's fine. It's not that I want to see Bad Boys 4. It's that let Martin Lawrence have some time to get in shape. Because if I see this nigga fat as fuck again.
That made it even funnier.
I needed him.
It made it even funnier. I ain't doing that shit. Jump off what? That's me. That's me as fuck. All right, jump off this balcony. We got to take... Nigga, who? I'm going to take the stairs, bitch. You jump off this balcony. That's me as fuck. I'd never be a cop, but that's me as a cop. Fucking Karate Kid 2 got paused. This is bullshit.
Fuck whatever the little nigga name is. Jaden.
But Jackie Chan.
Fuck him. Jackie Chan, though, my nigga. But we'll find another little black kid. There's some other black kids in this world. Jaden, you can suck a dick. Fuck him. I actually have no respect for Jaden Smith.
What the fuck Jaden did? It ain't his fault his mama fucked his friend.
But he a little snitch ass nigga anyway, so fuck him. He a little snitch ass. I feel like he's like one of them niggas that would, like, if you just snatched some candy at a store, he's telling on your ass. But then, if he failed at telling on you, he'd be taking credit for stealing with you. Like, he one of them type of ass niggas. Like, fuck you, nigga. You ain't do shit. You ain't with it. You see him when he was on Twitter after Will slapped him?
Do it.
Talking about that. Nigga, you ain't did shit.
I like that. Talk shit with your daddy after you just put 5 fingers on a nigga. I like that.
I like that energy. I like that energy if you was about it. Like, I seen Karate Kid. Nobody. I seen Karate Kid. He got his ass whipped.
Jaden ain't gonna slap nobody.
He ain't finna flick a booger at a motherfucker. Like, get the fuck out.
Stand by your daddy. Fuck that. He's standing by him more than his fucking mama is.
True enough. True enough.
Shit.
I ain't saying he ain't one of the boys. He one of the boys, but he that last nigga. Like, he is the 6ix9ine of the crew, is all I'm saying. Like, I ain't finna tell you all the shit I'm getting into. Like, you snitch ass, in the corner ass, you finna tell the cops ass nigga. Like, stay your ass over there. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't trust him a dime a dozen. This is all I'm saying, nigga. I wouldn't give your ass my last 2 quarters. Like, cause you finna fuck it over. I fucks with Will. Will, make yourself happy. Fuck Jada. Jada ain't shit. And Willow make me don't want long hair. Fuck Willow too. I don't even know why. I had to throw some shade at Willow.
What?
Okay, like look.
Willow ain't this shit about her business.
I just feel like I should have insulted her for some reason. I couldn't think of a better insult. All right.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I can't say it because Willow is real. Willow shaved her hair because of the shit going on with her mom. I felt that a lot.
You finna make me do this again?
No, because there's deeper shit. I have a deeper, up close and personal relationship with alopecia and hair loss in general.
Okay, but check this out, nigga.
Like, I've had that Lord, we will see y'all next time.
No,
on the next episode.
I gotta get him. I gotta get him.
It's not cancer, yes, but that still can be something traumatic. I get it.
Nigga, cut your hand, shut the fuck
I
up.
did.
All right, but you lived. And
you're right.
And motherfucker, the ball look wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
All right, so what?
Me, I'm a guy.
Nigga.
I know that shit hurts
women. Fuck off. Because there's a literal ton of bitches right now with shaved heads. You trying to tell me all these black bitches got alopecia?
We ain't talking about these fucking studs. Like,
not even studs. It's just a bunch of bitches out here with shaved heads.
That's their prerogative, though.
All right, then. It's a style,
if
nigga.
I want fucking inches and to shake my shit and I have to shave my head, that's gonna bother me.
But my point is...
I went from... I didn't even have long hair until after the alopecia. I was having a fucking regular ass fade. It was bothered by my bald spots.
All right, then. So what I'm saying is it ain't worth all this extra attention.
It's not worth smacking a nigga for a bitch that didn't appreciate the smack.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely
it wasn't
not
worth none of this shit.
Absolutely
and mind you,
not.
she said herself, I ain't tripping about my bald head.
When?
She said it herself in an interview. Niggas is memeing that shit. Cause motherfucker, before the slap, way before the slap, on her own shit, she was just like, I don't care what anybody say about my bald head. Until apparently Chris Rock said something about it, apparently. But she been straight about like, I don't really give a fuck. I got alopecia, whatever.
I just kind of hate her at this point.
Yeah, cause she's a bitch.
Like,
she's a straight bitch.
Like,
you are full of shit. So fuck off. I'm not saying I'm knocking alopecia. All right, so
lost like what little respect I had after that.
She is an ugly motherfucker. She looks like a salamander mixed with a fucking centipede. Like, you are an ugly bitch. You literally have the only sex scene in a movie that I skip. Every time I watch Jason Lyric, I skip that shit because it's gross.
It's not even about that. One thing I can't stand is an ungrateful bitch.
Yeah. And she is probably the epitome of ungrateful.
You motherfucker. Me? You just too... Me.
Not Will. That's all I'm saying. And you know this? Because she had Tupac first.
Before all this entanglement shit, I know motherfuckers were still throwing it at Will. Like, he ain't have to go through this.
No. Motherfucker. I think Will still is a solid looking nigga. I feel like if he jumped out of his relationship, I hope he don't. Because that's my shtick. But he could get any bitch he want, and he probably was gonna get a white bitch. Because white bitch will appreciate the nigga he is. None of you goofy, ungrateful black women.
His views are his own.
I just feel like certain motherfuckers in this world got this ratchet ass attitude and don't respect the real motherfucker when they see one. I feel like Will is a real nigga, and just certain bitches in this world don't respect a real nigga. That's what I'm saying.
I'll say that, yeah.
She like Tupac. Have a nigga that'll beat your ass eventually. I still feel like Tupac ain't even there.
Put that on.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know that Pac was slapping bitches.
I feel like Pac would be the type of nigga that slap a bitch. I think if Pac was in the same predicament right now,
you think he would have slapped her?
I think he would have slapped her instead of Chris. I think he might have dropped the quick track. You know what I mean? But he might have said, well, "Look what I did to."
Wait. This is a fucking spin that I didn't even think about before now. what if this smack jump starts the fucking the rated R Will Smith rap career? Yo, if he turned into some New York drill shit, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
I wouldn't mind it, but I hope that's not the case. Because I like Will, not as wholesome. I'm not saying I like him better wholesome, but I feel like he did the shit. He's like my Cody Rhodes of that world. You know what I mean?
That shit just always blew me. Like, he was like, "Oh, I did PG rap because my grandma was gonna listen to it." Your grandma ain't watch Bad Boys 1, 2, fucking none of, like, he's had movies that went there.
Yeah,
fucking Fancy and Wild Wild West in a pool.
True.
Like
I'm not saying that.
I just don't like. It was just always funny to me that he kept the wholesome shit specifically in music.
But I think more so in music because you see how far music
he
goes.
hasn't even done a family movie technically. Pursuit of Happiness, but that shit was a depression.
That was depressing. Movie. I think Hitch was kind of nice, but that wasn't
Hitch
a family.
Was cool. That was a rom-com.
Right. I think that was solid. Yeah, I don't think
After Earth was just sad.
Yeah. I was sad all across the board, from production to movie and everything.
Yes, and viewer. I'm sad I watched that shit.
But I think what it is with the hip hop is how I see certain people in music. It's like you could go to that end where everybody else is because it's easy. I think it's just a craft thing. It's harder to be a PG rapper. You know what I mean?
It's weird because, like, Ice Cube was a gangster rapper. I think he also got Mad Family movies.
Yeah, I'm not saying
weird. I don't know.
So yeah, he did it backwards.
This is weird to have like a vast contrast in your arts.
Yeah, and so right. But I'm saying Ice Cube did it, and Will Smith is literally Ice Cube backwards.
Word.
So I ain't mad at that. And plus, as much as motherfuckers want to roast his music, I like Get Jiggy with it. I fucks with that song. I like Summertime. You can't tell me you ain't never listened to Summertime in the car on a nice day.
Oh, I ain't saying that.
I'm just saying, man. I didn't like it per se.
You and I, all that shit.
Motherfucker, hey! I fuck with that shit. Like, he made good songs. Yeah. I'm not shitting on him for his music. If you want to go to PG route, more power to you. And to me, it took more craft and skill to keep it consistent.
Also, who was a better nigga to get for a movie that was gonna have a soundtrack? Yo, lead single was already fucking stamped.
Already got it done, nigga. I love every song he did for a movie. Was fucking. It was chill.
Wild
it was chill.
West and Men in Black.
Fucking love the fucking Men in Black song, nigga. That shit. I still listen to that shit.
That might be why 3 was ass, because I don't think it had a Will Smith single.
True. Now that I think about it, it actually did not. And that's every movie that he's done without a soundtrack has been a fucking flop. Will, make yourself happy and keep making music, my guy. Like, nigga, that's where it is. Act and make music. Every time he made a track to go with his fucking movie was gold. Nigga, what?
Damn.
You unlocked the secret. That's it. That was it. His movies was a hit because of the track that went with it. Oh, shit.
And that has been your episode.
Holy shit. I got to re-outro this bitch. Follow Invincible everywhere he's available. Linktree is in the description. Don't forget him, man. Support me by supporting him. And while you're supporting him, come back to me every once in a while.
For sure. Buy
some merch. Buy whatever the fuck else I got on that. I think I got 2 new shirts out. I'm going to try and order the hoodies because I ain't got my own damn hoodie. And I actually like my damn hoodie.
I need to too, yeah.
So I got to order you some shirts. Listen everywhere it's available. And watch on YouTube. Catch me on the streams. 1st and 15th for movies. I'm sprinkling in more gameplay as much as I humanly can.
If you want that Danny commercial, run the Danny's shirt sales up.
True. And plus, you funding a local Asian, man. Fund your local Asian. Get him on the podcast. Because he don't want to do the podcast for some odd reason. He want an NFT. This motherfucker got shirt sales and now wants an NFT. And I'm mad as hell. I'm like, motherfucker. He was like, make it into an NFT. I'm like, I don't even know the first thing about fucking NFTs.
Right.
But if anybody in the show out there listening knows anything about NFTs, man, hit your boy up. I got some NFT ideas. Fuck it. Make a few dollars. Yeah, I'll do that shit. Right? Anyway, so follow us. Keep listening. Nonsense is a shit. I love doing it. He loves being here. Stay tuned because some more dope shit is coming. Like dead ass serious. A lot of dope shit is coming. And for the 18th time spread out amongst multiple episodes, go check out this movie, The Bad Guys.
In theaters near you, April 22nd.
I'm telling you, it's worth the watch. And until then, I will catch you motherfuckers later.
Bye.
Be easy.